Peace. This is Wise for Wise Words Media. I'm heated. I'm tight. I'm angry. Yo, what did I tell y'all last week? Just 1 week ago, what did I tell y'all, man? You could go back and check the video. The receipts are there, man. I got the receipts. What did I tell y'all? Just last week that the New York Knicks, contrary to what many fans felt, like, oh, don't worry, Mitchell's coming to us. He's not going anywhere else but the Knicks. What did I tell y'all? And of all teams, how did I conclude my video last week? What team did I mention would probably be a wild card to get Donovan Mitchell? None other than the Cleveland Cavaliers. And Donovan Mitchell wakes up today a what? A Cleveland Cavalier. You can't make this up, man. You cannot make this up. For years, nobody, no star, no superstar wants to come to New York. Nobody wants to be a Knick. Kevin Durant even laughed at us, kicked us while we were down, right after he signed with the Nets. They said, were you ever considering the Knicks? He said, the Knicks? Nobody want to go to the Knicks. The Knicks ain't cool no more. Nobody want to go to the Knicks. And he's right. Look down the line the past 20 years. What superstar wants to come to the Knicks besides Carmelo Anthony? LeBron didn't. Wade didn't. The list goes on of people. Kyrie, Harden. So many free agents. LaMarcus Aldridge in his prime. Kawhi Leonard. Nobody wants to come to New York. Nobody. So here you have finally one perennial all-star in Donovan Mitchell who wants to come to the Knicks. He wants to be here. And you don't want to make the deal happen because of Quentin Grimes? Quentin Grimes? That's why you don't want to make a deal? This incompetent group of imbeciles that occupy the Knicks front office all need to go today. Gone. Today. Done. Done. How many times? And then Knicks fans, man, some of y'all are just the most Windows 97 programmed Stockholm Syndrome group of people I've ever met. This is why some Knicks fans I can't even talk basketball with. Because now that the deal didn't go down, it's like Stockholm Syndrome. Like, you guys are so accustomed to the prison that the prison becomes paradise and you defend it now. So now, the Knicks fans are so used to letdown and disappointment that they start defending right after. Talking about, oh, well, they wanted too much. They wanted too many draft picks. They wanted 6 draft picks. It was too much. The Knicks can't draft. Give them the draft picks. What they gave you for Donovan Mitchell, 6 picks. I guarantee you the Knicks can have 12 picks. Count the next 12 draft picks that the Knicks have, right? I want y'all to do this little research for me. The next 12 picks that the Knicks have, I guarantee you not one of them will be better than Donovan Mitchell. Not one. The Knicks cannot drive. What Utah was about to give us was a cheat code. They were about to give us Game Genie. This was about to be up, down, left, right, BA, start. They were about to give us the cheat code because we can't draft. We can't beat the game on our own, by our own skill. So they were going to help us beat the game. And here, give us a young 3-time All-Star who made the All-NBA team already in his career, in his young career, in just 2018, already made, I think that was his rookie year, made the All-NBA first team. A 3-time All-Star after that. And you say no to that because of picks and Quentin Grimes? This group of imbeciles need to go today. Gone. Leon Rose, out. Worldwide West, basura. All of these dudes, trash. Get them all out of here. What are they doing? How do you not bring a superstar of that magnitude that actually wants to come here because of draft picks and because of Quentin Grimes? I tell you what, you guys at the front office just set the bar mega high for Quentin Grimes. Quentin Grimes must now be at least a 3-time All-Star and an All-NBA first teamer at least once in his career for this trade to not go down. For that to actually make sense that this trade didn't go down. He must become an All-Star 3 times and All-NBA once. That has to be the bare minimum now for Quentin Grimes if we are going to justify not getting Mitchell because Quentin Grimes and because of the draft picks. The next draft picks, you better get the next Moses Malone. You better get the next Michael Jeffrey Jordan, Patrick Ewing. You better find somebody to justify why you did not want to trade this draft capital. You built up this draft capital for the past 5 years, or 3-4 years, willing and dealing. Give me 2 of your first picks, and give me. You're willing and dealing all of these draft picks for the past, what, 3 years? You get all of this draft capital, and this was the moment. You were supposed to use it for a moment like this, for a star like this, for a Donovan Mitchell. That was what these 2-3 years of building and willing and dealing and shuffling and getting all of these picks, this was the moment for it. So if you didn't do it now, what are you doing? What are you holding these draft picks for? For what? Why? Why did you do all of this? This was supposed to be the moment for all of the draft capital, and you blew it. Yo. These guys, I don't understand the level of incompetence that the New York Knicks have. It's sickening, it's maddening. This is a guy in Donovan Mitchell who, as a rookie, he beat an Oklahoma City Thunder team that had Russell Westbrook in his prime, coming off the MVP season, Paul George in his prime, and a Carmelo Anthony that still had about 1 or 2 good basketball years left. As a rookie, he beat them by himself. So you mean to tell me he comes to the Knicks and we can't pull a first-round upset? We can't beat Boston? We can't beat Miami? We can't beat, you know what I'm saying? We can't beat a Brooklyn? We can't beat these guys? We can't pull an upset with a Donovan Mitchell? And you surround that Mitchell with a R.J. Barrett, a rising future All-Star, with a Jalen Brunson now, with a Randall, with a Mitch controlling the middle. You plug in a Donovan Mitchell, you don't think that we could pull an upset? Come on, man. Sick of it, man. Sick of it. They dropped the ball big time, man. Like, listen, I don't know how much more of this I can take. I really don't. I don't know how much more of this I can take. Wu-Tang is forever, but I don't know if my Knicks fandom can last that long. This is Wise for Wise Words Media. Peace.